All right, Shalom, Shalom. Let us give our praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakal, Kadash, Brakatah, double honors to the apostles, elders, the great millstone. All right, and salutation to the brothers, that teaching truth and sincerity, man, being men. God damn. We gotta really be men out here. We gotta, this emotional shit gotta stop, bros. We gotta be men out here. We gotta be men, disciplined men. We gotta work on ourselves every day. We gotta constantly work on ourselves. Don't brothers understand? We gotta constantly work on yourself. This is Job 2:9. All right. So Satan was testing Job. He said, verse 3, and the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, that feareth God and eschewed evil, and still he hold fast his integrity. That's what I'm saying, man. You got bros in the scriptures that held their integrity through all kind of shit, hold their discipline through all kind of shit. Like, where is some brothers that's not even close? I'm working on myself, constantly working on myself. I'm constantly examining myself, man. You gotta constantly examine yourself in this truth, man. This shit don't stop one day, and you gotta examine yourself literally every day. Constantly get control your thoughts every day. I just seen a crazy lightning strike. That was crazy. Damn, you fear the power of the power of the Lord is amazing. It's frightening as hell. Damn, that lightning strike was faster than it's faster. If I would have blinked, I would have missed it. That's how fast it was, man. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's the fear of the Most High. When you fear the Most High, you gonna work on yourself, man. It's terrifying. So this is Job 2, and eschew evil, and still in 3. Although thou moved me against him and destroy him without cause. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man have will he give for his life, but put forth thy hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, he will curse to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. Right, so you're going to get tested. Things going to happen within this lifetime. I mean, that's just what it is, man. And we all know the end of the story of Job. Job found he was so worthy that the Lord just blessed him. The Lord blessed him with a whole new situation. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you keep your head down, you keep digging deep, you keep striving hard, the Lord gonna look after you, bro. That's what we saying. Like, but if you jumping off, popping off out the mouth every 5 seconds, some shit happen to you, some shit that you really could prevent. Come on, man. Bros really gotta start manning up for their own shit. And stop blaming everybody else for their own shit. If anybody watch my videos, I talk about the same shit every time. Discipline. Because that's the key. I'm going to tell y'all something. I talk about the RFID chip and things of prophecy here and there. But guess what? You know what I came to realize? If I don't got discipline, I'm not even going to make it to that point. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I don't have discipline, integrity, the things that if I don't got the essence of the things that a man needs, that you're not even going to, you're never going to make it, and you're going to lack somewhere. You're going to fall short somewhere because you're worried about the wrong shit. I focus on discipline because that's really the most important ingredient. Patience, discipline. If you don't have them traits, you're not going to... That's what I'm saying. At the end of this story, when Job got blessed, he wasn't even focused on the ending. He was focused on basically throughout his whole journey was to stay disciplined. So when things does come his way, he will be able to handle it. So then it say, so Satan went from the presence of the Lord and smote Job sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown, and took him at a posture, scraped himself withal, and sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, Dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse God and die. But he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. Shall we receive good at the hands of the God, and shall not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips, man. That's powerful, and I admire that, man. He kept his integrity. He kept the process going. He kept the process. What's the process when you going through something? Man, you dig deep and you stay humble, and you stay in course. No, I'm gonna get drunk as fuck, and I'm gonna just hope for the best. That's what brothers do. Let some shit happens. You gonna get drunk as fuck, and you know what? Just get drunk, and just fuck using your hands, fuck using your mouth, fuck using all the tools the Lord gave, all the tools the Lord gave you. The only thing you can do is that, man. Telling you, man, you can learn a lot from Job's stories, man. You can learn a lot from these processes that the Job did throughout his journey, going through stuff, man. All right. This is interesting too. Verse 11, and I'm gonna switch stories. Now, when Job's 3 friends heard of all this evil that was come upon him, they came everyone from his own place: Eliphaz, Temanite, and Bildad the Shunammite, Zora the Naamite, and they made an appointment together to come to mourn with him and to comfort him. And when they lifted up their eyes afar off, and they knew him not, they lifted up their voice and wept, and they rent everyone his mantle, and sprinkled dust upon their head towards heaven. So they sat with him upon the ground 7 days and 7 nights, and none spake a word unto him, for they saw that his grief was very great. That's powerful. They didn't say nothing to him. That's deep. I said, every time brothers be wanting to hear all these fucking amazing advice. Sometimes you don't even say nothing. Bros, sometimes bro go through something, and I go around them and I won't even say nothing. I agree with them, but I won't say nothing. That's powerful in itself. You just feel just feel the energy. It was an energy thing. It was a good vibration. Them dudes brought Job in a good vibration. They gave him just a good energy around him, man. Everything don't got sometimes you don't gotta say 100 words, man. And you gotta, when you go through things, let me get to 2 Samuel. Let me get to 2 Samuel, alright? The point I want to make here is you gotta use your hand. Like it's no such thing as an immaculate deception. Like you're not just gonna just pop up. Like people just think the kingdom is just gonna float in heaven, like from heaven. Like you just gonna just be like bing, like a Allstate commercial. Like when you say, "Can I get a hot tub?" and the thing just poof. It don't work like that, man. You gotta put in work. Like that's what it is now. Don't y'all understand that shit? Like, I know people don't understand that shit. But here it is, we in fucking America. We in under this hellhole. Clearly that the Lord is telling us, look, I'm gonna be with y'all, but look, there ain't gonna be no hot tub poof. Y'all gotta use y'all hands I gave you, y'all wisdom I gave you. And y'all gotta push. Y'all gotta toil this land. We gotta go hard. Like, nothing's just gonna pop up and you got it. You gotta You gotta get it. When you go through shit, you gotta push hard. You gotta dig deep. You gotta use your hands. Here's the story here. Let me get this second. Start the car real quick. I want to make a point here. All right. So this is cancel that. 2 Samuel 21. And 15. Moreover, the Philistines had yet war again with Israel, and David went down, and his servant with him, and fought against the Philistines, and David waxed fainted, right? And Isabith ben Nod was one of the sons of the giant, the weight whose spear were 300 shekels of brass in weight. He being girded with a new sword, thought to have slain David, but Abishai, the son of Zeruiah, succored him, and smote the Philistine and killed him. Then the men of David swore unto him, saying, Thou shalt go no more out with us to battle, that thou quench not the light of Israel. That's deep, because here it is, King David, the king himself, our King David. It's like Yahweh Shah. Then you got King David. You know, of course you got the angel, but King David was a man after the Most High heart. He the king. Here it is. He had to go to war. He actually had to use his. Of course, the Lord could have just killed all the Philistines easily, right? You know, the Lord could just kill anyone. The Lord killeth and maketh alive, right? But guess what? The Lord require of us to use the instruments the Lord gave us. He used the members of our body the Lord gave us, man. We're required to use that shit. It's not just going to be poof, pow, here. No, you're going to have to bust your ass. You're going to have to sweat. You're going to have to shed blood. You're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to go through the ups and downs of being a man. But nonetheless, you got to be a man. Here it is, King David. The king had to was at war with the Philistines. You feel me? In battle, in his old age, fighting these big-ass Philistines, and got hurt. Down there died. His servant, one of his partners at war, saved him. Right? It was like, look, bro, we get it. You a man. You get it. You about that life. But look, you in your old age now. You did what you did. We see what you did. You came out here every time and fought with us, and we respect that. And we're gonna keep this trend going throughout our nation. So now we know our king fought with us. So how much more that when brothers go through different things in this lifetime, when you might, I don't know, you might lose a car, you might lose a woman, you might lose a house, you might lose your job. Yeah, you don't fucking turn to fucking liquor or fucking prostitutes all fucking day. Man, no, you sober your ass up, you go to war. What I mean by go to war, man, you fight these battles. You fight these financial battles. You fight these bad energies trying to bring you down. You go to war you know, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna get this shit pop. I'm gonna get this popping, man. You know, I'm gonna just fix my car. I got a flat tire. I'm gonna just fix them off. I always say this. I got a flat. You know, you get a flat tire, brothers quit the truth, man. Oh, the curses on me, man. Fix the fucking flat tire, man. You know, you go out there and you be ready to go to war, man. You know, spiritually. You know, these is examples of men of the truth, men of the Lord and that's the thing. The most I was dealing with them, face to face type shit. Like, they actually spoke with the Lord through prophets, actually seen the miracles, like oh shit, actually experienced certain things, and they still had to they still wasn't above not going out and being a man. And you know, the Lord still required of them to use that. I bless you with legs. You use your goddamn legs and them 2 goddamn arms I gave you, and that thing in your head, your brain, and the spirit I gave you, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So I don't know where the fuck we getting off. Everything supposed to be a fucking cry, and everything supposed to be a give up session and a pity party. When you supposed to be going to war when some shit happens. When some shit happen to me, I'm going to fight. I'm ready for war. You feel me? I'm going to war with the opposition. You know? That's just me though. I'm not giving. When I mean by war, meaning I'm sober. I'm ready. I'm filling out what I gotta do. If I gotta find a job, I'm about to have a kid, or I'm filling out applications. I'm hustling, meaning I'm hustling righteously, meaning like on some legit, not no illegal shit. You know, cutting grass, whatever the fuck I gotta do. You know? Telling you, bro, we gotta go hard, man. Let me end it with this, man. You know, man. Isaiah 66, man. One of my all-time favorite scriptures, man. I mean, you know, but not 66, but you know, 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. God damn, bro. It's a common scripture, but people do not know what that means. Y'all, people can't know what that means. If you knew what that means, a lot of brothers wouldn't be doing what the fuck they be doing. Wisdom and knowledge shall be your stability. The Lord required for you to use that fucking wisdom He gave you, and the knowledge He gave you, so you can get through these times. It's not gonna be no pop-up thing. A top tub is not gonna pop up. He required for you to use your wisdom and your knowledge. He gave you the tools to use these things for a reason. So when hard times pop up, even right now, you use the wisdom and knowledge for the stability of thy time and strength of salvation. And the fear of the Lord is His treasure. So with the fear of the Lord, you're going to get through these times. Oh, but out in Tennessee, someone got the RFID chip. What that do you any fucking good when you don't even know how to get through a period when you lose your fucking a top flat tire happens and you jump and you have a meltdown. So you can't even get over that hump. All right, look, man, shalom.